In this video, I'm going to remove my polygel nails in two different methods. On my left hand, I'm going to soak them off, and on my right hand, I'm going to file them off. Hi, welcome back. I'm very glad you're here. In this video, I wanted to try those two different methods on the same set of nails so I can figure out once and for all which one is better. I do have my personal preference, which is to file off. And when I first started doing nails, I used something that not for nails. I've used this Dremel tool. Do not recommend that. Please do not attempt that at home because you can ruin your nails and you can also hurt yourself. This drill is way too powerful and way too heavy, so always use a proper tool for a proper job. But this experience did help me to figure out that I wanted to get a proper drill. I knew I wanted something good but not very expensive, so I ordered off of Amazon Masha nail drill, and I've been very happy with it. In the year and a half that I've had the drill, it never let me down. I'll link that drill below the video in the description section. I personally just don't like soak off method. I don't like the idea of having my hands impaired for 15 minutes, and I don't like my hands being in acetone that much. And also a big deal for me is anything that has a strong smell. I've got a nose like a hound, and it's been a curse and not a blessing because I smell everything way before it gets strong enough for everybody else to smell it, which also means I smell a lot of things that no one else smells. And imagine having that kind of nose while pregnant. Times 3. Yeah. I'm going to time myself with both methods and we'll see which one is faster as well. Let's just go ahead and do it. First, I had to make foil wraps and cut paper towel pieces for 5 fingers. I did not start my timer yet. I don't know what happened to the video where I'm applying the foil to my nails, so unfortunately I can't show it. But I started my timer and clipped the nails first, then I filed on top just a bit, and then I started wrapping my fingers, and it took about 8 minutes. I also have set a timer on my watch for 15 minutes of soak off time. When the time was up, I started scraping off the polygel, and it did not want to come off without a fight. I was only able to remove a little bit of material, and I have decided to add more acetone to the soaking pads inside the foils and place them back on my fingers. I think if I have actually soaked them in a soaking dish filled with an acetone, I would have had a better result. I've let them soak for another 10 minutes and still not much improvement. At that point, over 40 minutes have passed, and I've decided to use the help of the nail drill after all. I just filed off what was left. Then I began filing on my right hand. I've reset the timer, and it only took me about 7 minutes to remove it all down to a thin layer. But to be fair, I've had plenty of practice in filing and not much in soaking. I'm sure there are better ways to soak off the polygel, and if you can recommend a good way to do it, write it in the comment section. I always try to do my best to leave a thin layer of gel on my nails so I can safely file it off by hand with a 240 grit file. I'll wipe off all the dust and clean around the cuticle with an orange stick and pushing it back slightly. I applied my cuticle oil and massaged it in, and that's it. So now you can see why I dislike soak off method. It just doesn't work for me. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. If you know what it is, I would appreciate if you'll share in your comments below. So I'm just gonna continue filing them off. I enjoy it. If you like my content, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.